system entry here to just be like $20 bill alert.
And like getting it home for free and $20 bill, I like it.
It's amazing. I like it too.
I kind of love it.
And I love this because for me, when you can get LocknLock glass, it's my favorite because I know it looks so sophisticated.
Right.
I know it's got a great sturdiness and a great weight to it. And this is even better. I have LocknLock glass at home. I don't have the vented glass.
Right.
So now I need to really improve and stock up on these because I use my glass LocknLock all the time. We still get all of that great airtight, watertight seal that we know and love. But now, when you do want to heat these up, you don't have to flip the lid. You just press that little push button, and you're going to be able to vent this. You're going to get 4 3-cup. Did you know, Janine, on QVC.com, this item has 408 5-star reviews.
For good reason. You will reach for this
Over
all the
and
time.
over and
you
over.
are all asking for so many customers, please bring in more glass, please bring in more glass. And we are doing it. And we are bringing you the vented lid. We married 2 of your favorite things, a vented lid and glass.
And the glass.
And the perfect size for 1 or 2 portions, perfect freezing size. You can put your little small lasagnas, make a big batch of anything. And then freeze. So
portion
right
them out.
into the oven too. I know you want to hit colors, right?
Yeah,
and then I'll
let's
get
go
into
ahead
the
through the color
borosilicate glass.
choices. So we'll show them on QVC.com because we've got quite a few to go around for this one. So we'll start. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start. Ellen, you want to start here or you want to start? Oh, perfect. Okay, we're going to start right here. So this is going to be your cinnamon option. Beautiful cinnamon.
How pretty with the flex. Isn't that really pretty? I love it.
So gorgeous.
Love it.
Then we have it for you in the red. There's your clear option. No blue on this clear, is that correct? On the silicone?
No blue on the clear option,
clear,
exactly.
Okay, so this clear has clear silicone and clear
silicone,
lid.
we've been
This
hearing
is
that
going
too.
to be your denim blue and your ice blue, which is a newer color from LocknLock.
Yes, I love ice blue.
It's really beautiful.
So, Rachel,
Then we have it for you in. It's okay. We've got a couple more colors. Here's your pear. I have pear at home. I love pear. There is going to be your purple. And finally, we have it for you in the spearmint option. This is a more just arrived story. This was previously gone, but we have been able to get more for you. And as you can see, it's just loved.
So I want to tell you about the borosilicate glass. What makes this superior is that it can go in the oven up to 500 degrees. Most glass cannot do that. Really 750, but most home ovens only go to 500. It can go under, it can go in the smoker, it can go in the air fryer, and it can go under the broiler. But what makes it also special is the fact that it can go from the freezer right to your oven because it's thermal shock resistant.
Oh, that's great.
So there's no thaw time because that's one thing I hate is to pull something out of the freezer and know that I have to thaw it.
Right.
But I'm going to put some Swedish meatballs right into the oven.
Okay,
and while
great.
I do that, just watch yourself.
Yes.
I am going to pull out a baked ziti, which is wonderful because this is what I call a 1-portion size for moi.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm eating
and so
all
many
of
of
this
us
baked ziti.
are just making 1 or 2 servings or 1 or 2 portions.
And
many
look
of
at
you
this.
already picking up more than 1, which I don't blame you. Over 1,000 orders placed today because this was on a little bit earlier, so we're going to add to that total, especially with free shipping and handling on glass. Originally, your shipping and handling would be $5.50 more. Oh, and by the way, it smells so good.
I know, you smell that?
If you do not have a QVC card and you want to apply for one today, you will get a $50 credit as soon as you're approved. That means that multiple items in this show you could pick up with that $50 credit. So you can go ahead and sign up, just apply for that QVC card if you would like to.
How about when you get the frozen bag of vegetables, right? This is a quick middle of the week meal where maybe you're just pressed for time.
Yeah.
Or even if you're not pressed for time, you know, and you just have to have a side dish with something. Put your veggies in here. Now what you'll do, because you love our vented lid, is you will pop that on and then you see right here, it says the word push.
Yep.
That's your vent. Now that steam will vent out. That moisture will stay in and it'll cook the veggies beautifully for you.
Great.
Because again, this is microwave safe. Not just for the refrigerator, I'm sorry, not just for the oven, but also for the microwave, which is really nice.
Great.
Now in here, I'm taking something out.
Okay.
Now you will want to use your hand mitts, right? Because it
it's
does
glass,
get hot.
it does get a little warm.
It does. And I'm just going to do this. Start that.
Perfect.
I'm going to bring this over like this.
Okay.
And I'm going to come right here, actually.
Yes, please.
And this is our beautiful pizza dip.
Oh my gosh, pizza dip?
Yeah, look at this. I want to show you that lid.
Yes.
See all that moisture that stayed in there? So
Oh,
that's
that's
the
great.
moisture that cooked everything, that made the pizza dip nice and hot, but that steam vented out. And now, again, we're not sticking. That's cheese
Yeah.
and sauce and pepperoni, and we're not sticking in there, which is so beautiful when you're
That's
cooking.
also why I love the glass so much. I find that my glass lock and lock at home,
Yes.
even though it is dishwasher safe, sometimes I throw it in there, but more often than not, I wipe it out and it's ready. And I just put it in the drying rack and it's good.
Agreed. And here's the thing. The glass has a thicker rim, which also we give you that thicker seal. Airtight, watertight, BPA free. Of course, you're always going to take the lid off before the oven, but in the microwave, we want you to use it. It acts as a
Yes.
splatter guard, which is
Yep.
really nice. You don't have to constantly clean your oven.
Can the lid go in the dishwasher?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, yes,
perfect.
the lid can go in the
So
dishwasher.
everything can go in the dishwasher.
What about if
Oh,
you
what
do
is that?
baking? So it's this is a bubble bread with sesame seed on here.
Oh, wow.
So you have some sesame seed on here. It's really beautiful. But when you go to bake in here, whether it's your cakes, your breads, your, I don't know, I'm just trying to think, your garlic bread you might want to put in here, dinner rolls, they all come out so beautifully because the release on here is so nice. Look at that release. That is a beautiful
Look at that nice
release.
browning all along the bottom.
Can we see that? All the way around,
wow.
you get a beautiful browning, and this comes out perfect every time. I bake in mine all the time.
Yeah, I mean, these really truly are wonderful. For me, I make a meal and then I put my leftovers in here, but what I love is I don't have to take my leftovers from my lock and lock and transfer it to a plate. I can just warm my leftovers up right in the container that I stored it in, and now I don't even have to remove the lid and flip it over in this case because you have the vented glass.
Now I have tender vegetables. The broccoli's tender. The carrots are nice and tender along with the cauli, which is really
great.
good. So now I'm ready to eat. Dinner is served. It's done quickly. You know what else I really like this for, Rachel? I'm going to leave that open because I'm going to go back, but I really like it for soup. So in this one, I have lasagna soup. Okay,
Oh
so
my goodness.
got it at the store, you know, in that container that is not BPA free or cannot
please.
go in the microwave.
If you get those foods that are at kind of the takeaway and go section of the grocery store, do not heat up in those because you don't know if those are BPA free. This we know.
is.
It's glass, it's BPA free
That's
on the
right.
lid as well, so you can have assurance for your family and for yourself.
And you know, it's that time of year where fall is coming. If we hear I mean, we just had a cool sweep that came
I know
through.
we did. It was nice.
And
Today
it was
was
like,
really warm
oh
again,
my
but-
God. I know. I was like, it feels like fall. And that's when you want to start eating soup and soup,
those
tomato
comfort
soup and grilled
foods.
cheese or
Lock and Lock is so
Yes.
perfect if you want to make a nice, huge, big batch of something in your crock pot. But then you want to just ladle it into different Lock and Lock containers and freeze them or put them in your fridge.
Yeah.
And you have meal prep and it's easy. So make sure you pick these up for $21.98 on free shipping and handling. You get you get 4 of the 3-cup vented glass squares. Here's the red option. We have it for you in the clear. There's your denim blue. Your ice blue, one of the newest colors. There's pear and your purple. And then we also have it for you in the spearmint. 408 5-star reviews. You can add to that. Let's get to 500 5-star reviews for that.